For the third time in the 10 years it's been in place, the Affordable Care Act faced a challenge today in the U.S. Supreme Court. Killing the measure has been a constant theme of President Trump's time in office. While the ACA, better known as Obamacare, is one of the cornerstones of President-elect Joe Biden's 8 years as vice president, Jay Gray listened in on today's hearing and has the details.
With a handful of protesters gathering near the steps,
Oyez, oyez, oyez.
the U.S. Supreme Court hears arguments on the Affordable Care Act. At the center of the latest challenge, the individual mandate, ruled a tax by the High Court, requiring Americans to either buy health insurance or pay a penalty until Congress zeroed out that tax in 2017. Now, since it raises no revenue, 18 Republican attorneys general, along with the Trump administration, argue the measure is unconstitutional.
It is a naked command to purchase health insurance, and as such, it falls outside Congress's enumerated powers.
Justice John Roberts at one point pushing back.
I think it's hard for you to argue that Congress intended the entire act to fall if the mandate were struck down, when the same Congress that lowered the penalty to zero did not even try to repeal the rest of the act.
Echoing the argument of states defending the measure.
Now, there's no doubt that it's been controversial. And in 2017, Congress debated whether to keep it. But Congress ultimately chose to preserve every provision.
President-elect Biden, who worked as vice president to pass the measure, today reinforcing his support of the law.
Obamacare is a law that every American should be proud of. It's why people with pre-existing conditions are protected in this country.
This is the third Supreme Court challenge to the ACA, the first two failing by votes of 5-4 and 6-3.